everybody, it's Mia. So today I am going to be doing a demo on this product that I just so happened to walk by at Michael's, and it was actually surprising because it's by Mod Podge, and as you can see from the images that they show on the box, it looks like Deco Den, so that's exciting, isn't it? So I decided to pick it up. I'm not too sure how long ago these were added to the store or released for that matter, but I decided to go ahead and show you guys what this is all about. Let me go ahead and go over the pricing for these items. Now, this may sound like a shocker, but these three items together were $25. Yeah, ouch. So each piece right here, each like Whipple bag piece, is $9.99, so rounded up $10 a piece. And this one right here is called the Collage Drizzle Paint, and that one was $4.99, so $5. So altogether $25. That is very pricey for Deco Den material, but let's go ahead and see just how high quality this stuff really is. This one right here is actually not called like Whipple or silicone or anything like that. They call it Collage Clay. Not too entirely sure what that's supposed to mean. One thing that was interesting is that instead of giving it, you know, like a color name, it went by vanilla and strawberry. So hopefully you children out there don't get this confused with actual food. I heard that Whipple got discontinued because there were children trying to eat the Whipple, and that's a big no-no. So do not eat this at all. It's not edible, and I hope they say that somewhere on the box. Let's go ahead and look at the box itself for more details. So right here we got Mod Podge Collage Clay. So on the side it shows you that you're supposed to be using their Mod Podge molds, which I don't have. I'm just assuming that this is similar to like silicone, what you know, other crafters typically use for their Deco Den projects. You're supposed to fill in a mold, you're supposed to paint it, and then you embellish. So you add it onto whatever surface you're working on. On the very back, it shows you what this kit includes. So you get a cap for your Whipple bag, and you get a piping bag, and 3 icing tips. So you get a star tip, you get the round tip, and you get the wavy tip. That's pretty interesting. So it comes with 3 icing tips together, and that's pretty cool. And you get 4.3 ounces in each bag. Let's go ahead and read the instructions on the back. It says, please retain this packaging for future reference. Use under adult supervision. Wash hands after use with soap and water. Clean tips while wet with soapy water. Why did I say soapy water? Soap and water. Air dry project before use. And wow, okay. So it takes 1 to 5 days to dry. I guess that's roughly about how long the Alex DAP Plus Caulk Silicone takes. And that is about it. And for the warning, there's a choking hazard. Small parts, not for children under 3 years old, not for use by children under 8. Product is not food and is not edible. Do not ingest, chew, or swallow. There you go, guys. There's some confirmation right there. Although it does look good enough to eat, we should not be eating this stuff. It does not belong in our bellies. So let's get this open and show the world what this is about. Alrighty, so here are the icing tips it comes with. Here's the round tip, here is the star tip, here is your cap, and here is the wavy tip. They got little ridges right there. I don't know if you can see that. Look like teeth. And then the rest of it, the ginormous, not so ginormous, bag of collage clay, as they would call it. This is actually pretty lightweight. I thought it would be a little bit heavier. I mean, I was holding the box by itself, but I don't know. All right, so that right there is the vanilla one. Now let's go ahead and open the strawberry. The strawberry one comes with pretty much the same accessories, nothing different than what I showed in the other one. And of course, there's a different flavor of collage clay. So these are your 2 options, strawberry, vanilla. Now as far as the collage drizzle paint, I'm assuming this is another form of like Scribbles 3D paint or puffy paint if you call it that. On the back it says to use apply drizzle on wet or dry mod collage clay. Place project on a work surface and remove storage cap from drizzle tube. Gently squeeze tube and apply drizzle in a zigzag motion over project. Twist storage cap onto drizzle tube for storage and drizzle completely. Dries in 24 hours. Tips and techniques. Apply drizzle on top of wet mod collage clay. That's a bit of a tongue twister. Before applying embellishments. Okay, now let's go ahead and get this open. You're paying about $1.25 a tube, right? For this. It was $4.99. It comes with 4 different tubes. Okay, so this one, ooh, this is like a metallic, like a pearl color. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's pretty. So we got that pearl color. We got chocolate, which you cannot eat. We got strawberry or cherry, what do you want to call it? I don't know. And then we have this light pink. It's funny because all 4 of these in your hand is just about as much as this one weighs. So this is pretty heavy. I don't know how that's gonna work. What I am going to go ahead and decorate today is this cute little chocolate box that has a bunch of scratches and stuff on top. So I'm gonna go ahead and hide that for you guys. And I did hold my 3DS games in here, but it's no longer in there. I'm gonna go ahead and decorate this cute little box. It's not gonna be anything fancy, just gonna try out this product and let you guys know, kind of compare the two between this product and my typical materials that I use for my Deco Den projects. So I've decided I'm gonna go ahead and start with the pink or the strawberry mod collage clay. And there is no film over this. Well, one thing that I can tell you right now that's very nice is that this is completely odorless. You don't smell anything versus like caulk silicone that you would find in hardware stores. So this is easy on your nose. Now we are gonna go ahead and select a tip, and I'm gonna choose this one right here. We're just gonna go ahead and squeeze this on, and that's awesome because it's already prepared for you. So it did say that it's a good idea to go ahead and select your collage paint and drizzle this over the wet collage clay. So I'm gonna go with chocolate because I'm a chocoholic. I'm just gonna drizzle this over the wet collage clay. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna apply the cabochon there, so I'm gonna add a pretty hefty amount right there in the corner. Maybe a little bit more here. Okay. I am a little excessive when it comes to Deco Den, so I'm gonna add a little dollop right here. Alrighty, so right now I can go ahead and tell you that the box does not feel significantly heavier than it did before. This icing or collage clay, I guess you can say, is fairly light. So I'm gonna go ahead and drizzle on the collage paint for you guys. After twisting off the cap, there's no film over the cover, so it's pretty much already ready for use. Let's go ahead and drizzle this on. Ooh, came out pretty fast. So, this is definitely like Scribbles Puffy Paint. That is what it looks like so far. Now I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle on some micro marbles for some sprinkles. So that is what it looks like after the sprinkles have been added. I'm gonna go ahead and place on my cabochons. So I'm gonna place this Hello Kitty head, I don't know how to position it. Put it this way. Flower cabochon right up top, and 2 biscuits. So one over here and one over here. Alright, so this is what it looks like after everything's been applied. One thing I can already say that I kind of dislike about this is the fact that the collage clay, the Whipple, is a little too watery for me. It doesn't really hold its shape very well. As you can see, it's kind of drippy. Like right over here, it has, it fell pretty quickly. This one right here, it looks smudged. versus, you know, like the silicone that you would find at a hardware store. This is an example of that silicone. As you can see, it holds its shape pretty well, and it, you know, it doesn't smush whenever another layer has been applied onto it. It pretty much holds the shape just as you would, you know, just pipe it out. That's pretty much the only downside. As far as the Collage Paint, it is kind of watery as well. You can see I drizzled a line over here, but it broke up into parts. As you can see, like right over on the ridge, it got a little transparent right there. Like this is a good example right here of it being a little too watery. It looks almost like a stain right here in this section. And those are the only downsides, I guess I could say, about it. This has not fully dried yet, of course, I just filmed it. I'll probably post like a mini review on my Facebook fan page with the final result, with it being completely dry. Hopefully it hardens up as it should. One thing I might note is that I'm not sure if this dries hard or if it dries, you know, soft and squishy and whatnot. And hopefully it sticks to the surface pretty well. Now, if people are wondering if I would buy this product again, I would probably say no, unfortunately. It just didn't meet my expectations. I was hoping for it to be a little bit more solid than, you know, watery, as you can see. I was hoping for this effect, but unfortunately it did not achieve that. Honestly, I don't think that the price for this item isn't very good. I would honestly save a lot more money purchasing the materials that I already use. So this right here is what I am currently using, and it's the Alex Plus DAP Brilliant Light Caulk Silicone. This large tube is originally $2.59, and unfortunately with this one, for the larger one, you have to get a caulking gun. And the caulking gun is pretty inexpensive. It is about $6 after tax, and put this together, you're paying $9. Let's say you're not looking to deco-den a lot of materials and don't need this large lump sum of silicone. You can always go for the smaller version, which is this squeezable tube, and this one's about $1.85 a piece, or $1.89. And honestly, I think the other size is the better deal. You can always use this as a substitute if you're going to be working on a small project or not going to be deco-denning, like, you know, a lot of items. As far as icing tips goes, they can be inexpensive and they can be expensive depending on how big of a pack you're getting of icing tips, the brand, and where you purchase it from. These ones I purchased over at Joann's Craft Store, and each icing tip was $1.99 a piece. And I just decided to get the tiny star tip and the larger size star tip. And these are just, you know, the main ones that I use. I don't really use any other icing tip. So this is all I use. So with these two together, it was $4. And if you were to just get this, you're paying less than $7 for the whole thing. And, you know, compared to, instead of paying $10 for this bag and 3 icing tips. I guess the only good thing that really came out of this is that I can reuse this bag. All I would need to do is use up the rest of this Collage Clay and use my caulking gun and the silicone and just pipe the silicone through here, and then just use this as my Whipple bag for when I'm decorating. So I hope you guys found this video helpful in deciding whether or not this product is going to work best for you, or just using the regular silicone that you would find at hardware stores. I am also going to be giving away a Collage Clay in the color of your choice. In order to enter, you must like and favorite this video, and as well as leave a comment down below letting me know which product do you think would work best for you, the hardware silicone or the Mod Podge Collage Clay. And you must also tell me why you think you would prefer working with either or. Just comment down once, and the winner will be announced next Friday at 3 p.m., which is my normal uploading schedule now. So check in next week at 3 o'clock on Friday for the winner. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!